done. Hi, everybody. Today,
Hold on. We got to get some people in here.
how many is in here?
Oh, we got to get that light out from
We
behind
got
us.
0.
We've got 0. That's why we've got to wait on people.
We got 0.
We got 0.
Thumbs up.
Thumbs up if you're coming in.
Thumbs up.
Oh,
We want a thumbs up.
is that a thumbs up beside of me? That is a thumbs up beside of me.
Thumbs up. Please be thumbs up, please.
Look, there's William. You say hi, William.
Hi, William. Hi.
Hey, go get your other chair with the arms on it. That one's a little easier. Hello, Mr. Jefferson. Yeah, we're just a few minutes early. There's Rusty. There's Sarah.
How many people?
10 people right now.
Okay.
Is that enough for you? Or do we need more?
That's enough. I'm not telling you guys.
Get up in the chair. Now,
What's in?
Dwayne, how are you? Sarah, how are you?
There's sign in there.
Yes, he's going to play a game with you tonight.
Sign in there.
Oh, look here. Tell everybody, say, what's the game?
What's in that egg?
What's in that egg? Can you shake it up for people? Oh.
There's something in that egg.
Do they need to take a guess of what's in the egg?
Yes. One of you. One of you.
One of you knows what's in the egg?
Yeah.
One of you knows what's in the egg. They're saying candy. B. Disney said, will you run? Lisa Reno, how are you? Easy Lanes, how are you? Yes, we're a little early. Uh-oh.
What?
Favorite cat squishy. There's Sarah. There's Rusty. User, how are you?
In this egg?
Peyton, how are you? King Von, do y'all know him? I do not know King Von. Okay, Lucian said this is his game for the night with you. Here is the gold ball. It's an egg, he calls it. There is something in the egg. They're saying Legos. Is Lucian ready to stream? Lucian is ready. He's ready before I'm even ready. He is taking over this channel slowly. Malaya's mom's in the room. Hello, Malaya's mom. Guys, I need to pin. Let me find Malaya's mom. There she is. Guys, if you have not gone to Malaya's mom's room yet, you need to subscribe. Right now, I think she's got like 30-some subscribers. Hey, no, don't.
I'm making the person.
Why are you writing on that? Lucian, no, that is not something for you to write on.
In this egg.
I know there's something in that egg.
It's scribe. Scribe.
He is writing on the
Egg.
the tablecloth that we have here. Stacy said, good night, I'm going to bed. Stacy, have a good night. Would you stop? Don't do that. Why are you doing that?
I want to show it. Be ready. Guys, what's in this egg?
What's in the egg? Uh-oh.
Whoa, it almost broke.
Yeah, it almost broke. What's in the egg?
Hot, hot, hot. I'm going to crack it.
Parker says, yo-yo.
Crack, crack.
William said, what are you going to show? Hello, Ms. Barbara. How are you? Look, they're throwing hearts up for you.
There you go.
Come on, let's see what's in the egg. Uh-oh. He busted the egg open. Bring them over here so we can show everybody. Let's see. We've got, and you know what was in it? Sprunkies! Yay! Sprunkies! Woo, 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 woo.
That's the first one.
That's the first one. Hi, they're saying hi from Argentina. Can you say hi?
Hi.
Hi. Mr. Jefferson said he knew that there was Sprunkies in that egg. How did he know that?
How do you know?
Because you love Sprunkies, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh.
you love Sprunkies. There's Miss Anita. Can you tell Miss Anita hi?
Hi.
Said I hope you're feeling better.
I'll be feeling better.
Do you have to go to the doctor in the morning?
Do I have to go to the doctor at the morning?
No, do you?
I
You don't know?
don't have to go to the doctors.
Okay. Well, his mom says she still feels awful. We do not play the Sprunky game. We have the little music app that he plays that we click on each individual character, and it
After you put in Mr. Black, everything went scary.
yes, after you touch Mr. Black and put him into the musical group, everything goes scary.
Everyone wants.
Hello, Elmwood. How are you? Shadow said they've got the app too. Oh.
How many of you guys? How
What?
many are you? How many of you?
There's 34 of them up there.
Oh, how many? You got Sprunky songs on your phone.
Let's see. Hey, I feel better today. I've been very sick. Was able to get out a while today. I had an ear infection, lupus flare up. Yeah. Guys, please be careful. From what I'm understanding, and I've been around several people that's had it, this super flu is going around, and it is no joke. It is something that will put you in the bed evidently for several days and get you, quite
I
sick.
better rip this off. That's like orange Mr. Black.
Oh, okay. He, who is that there? Hello, Rozzy. Hello, Elmwood. How are you
Mom?
guys?
Hey, Dad. Ruby.
Yes, sir.
We will need that octopus one
Oh, we need the octopus one.
because I found him on TV.
Oh, okay.
He's really on TV, I know.
Yeah. So
And there's a song of him.
oh, there's a song of him.
Yeah, and I watched it before.
Oh, what's the song?
You don't got a song
You don't know the song?
of him.
No. Do you know the one song?
I know.
What's the song you sing at school? Can you sing it with me? Say, yes, Jesus loves me. Yes, Jesus loves me.
Yeah, I know if that's
Hey, are you going to sing? They're waiting for you to sing. Say, yes, Jesus loves me. What are you doing? They don't want paper thrown at them. They don't want paper thrown at them. What are you doing? Why are you throwing paper at them? What? They don't want paper thrown at them. You know that better than I do.
I missed.
You missed. Stop. We don't do that. We don't do that. Tuesday YouTube channel was down here at night. Yes. Evidently there was an error going on with YouTube Tuesday night. A lot of people did not get to come into the room with us. A lot of people watched us on the secondary feed, but a lot of people could not get in to the live stream. So no. No, we're not doing that down here. No, not during the live. Thank you. Yeah, we're not doing that during the live. Yep.
No, not Dusty.
Yeah, Anita, I hope your ear is feeling better. Yes.
I'm just gonna bring him upstairs.
Take him upstairs then. Thank you. All right. Let's see.
I'm done being down here.
Oh no, Sarah may see a doctor. He's wound up. Yes. He has drawn on the tablecloth that's on the table. He has poked a hole in the tablecloth that's on the table. Now, granted, it's $1 tablecloth, but hey, are you going upstairs? Yeah. Bye. See you later.
I love you.
Love you. Shut the door. Yes. He's got to, he's 4. So tomorrow he has to go to the doctor and get ready to go to kindergarten here in the fall. And so, what comes with that? He's going to get a couple shots tomorrow, and he doesn't realize that the shots are coming. So, Izzy, how are you? Tim, how are you? Claude, how are you? Hey, Dusty, how are you? Yeah, a lot of people couldn't participate in a lot of things on Tuesday because of what was going on with YouTube. So, hello, Miss Judy, how are you? Bailey, how are you? So he is heading to the doctor tomorrow. That RDR1 guy, how are you? Thank you. Well, we will keep up the good work. We are trying our best to pour Lucian prayer. Yes, it is horrible, but he's a tough kid. He's pretty good at stuff like that. Hey, quick question. What would your react? I'd love to get to 100,000. That's my goal here. I'd love to get, if the good Lord sees fit for me to get to 1 million, there's a lot of people with 1 million subscribers. I had the opportunity last night to speak with a young lady who's got 460,000 and accidentally scrolled through her channel last night, was taking a look at people in live. And I stopped and I said, I know this young lady. And I knew her through her videos. I was not a subscriber to her channels, but I had seen her on YouTube, Facebook, all the platforms. And she's a nurse she's a real life nurse. And she's got a channel out. And got to ask her a couple questions last night. And, the main thing that she shared with me was, YouTube is like a shiny toy for people. When you get that shiny toy, you want to play with it for a little while. You want to roll it across the table. You want to see what it can do. But then at the end of the day, you stop playing with it. You don't want to do videos anymore. You kind of just use it as you're watching things. And she was like, hey, stick with it. If you're going to do it, do it. Don't play with this. Just you keep doing what you're doing. And I told her, I said, look, I'm doing 10 videos a day, 10 shorts a day, and I'm trying my best. And she's like, it will come. The numbers will come one day for you. And it was really good having that conversation, last night with her. No, Tim, it's not flu shots. These are the vaccinations for him getting ready to go to school. So Joan said, survived the blizzard. We broke some weather records, 59 mile per hour winds for 15 hours. The second was the clocked winds at 69 miles per hour. We had here in Roanoke several years ago, it's called a derecho. And it's this huge blast of air that shoots down, kind of like a tornado, kind of like a hurricane, except it just comes straight down up on top of you. And this city got hammered by that derecho. And I would say probably 90% of our city was without power. It was in the hot part of the summer. People were sleeping on their front porches. People were trying their best just to stay cool somewhere. If you had power, I was lucky enough that the grid that we're on, we ended up keeping power. So what we were doing with the neighbors were we were taking extension cords and putting them on our front porch to where neighbors could come by and charge their phones up. We had fans sitting on the front porch where they could come by, kind of like a cooling station, and it was really bad in the area, but it blasted us a couple years ago. Sarah said it was 80s today. Epsom salt, definitely. Thank you, Shadow. Have a great night. Rusty prayers, yes. We got lucky tonight, severe storms. Hi. What are you doing now? Hey, do not play on the steps, please. Well, come on down here. If you're coming down, come down. Lucian, do not play on the stairs. I know you do. Come on down if you're coming down.
I can put one.
Lucian, come on. Lucian. Okay, come on down. Hold on to the railing. Thank you. Thank you. Miss Judy said, hi, Lucian. Hey, come here and show people what you got on your hand. What you got on your hand? A boxing glove. Oh, why are you punching the table? What'd that table do to you? Get over there and get over there in front of me and throw some punches. Get over here. And I'll turn the camera. You ready? All right, throw some punches. Easy, easy. Not that hard. Do not hit the bottle of water. Do not hit the camera. Okay, thank you.
Hi.
He's got his boxing glove doing his thing.
Can you get this?
Yes, it's coming, I'm sure. Miss Judy, I'm sure it's coming. Jasmine. Oh. Let me tell you, if you've ever been in North Carolina and South Carolina, especially during the summer months and early spring, I was unaware. We would drive through these states and we would see fields of purple, pink, white, and it's lavender. And I was unfamiliar with the fact that, like South Carolina and North Carolina, they're some of the biggest producers in the world of lavender. And so you would see the plants, and the good thing about it is lavender has a quick turnaround, evidently. It doesn't take it too long once you harvest it. It doesn't take it that much longer to grow back. They grow sage too. Yeah, but it's really beautiful fields. You'll see that, that purple and...
so hard.
What?
It's so hard.
What'd you do?
So hard.
Yes, the hat says Trigger Grills.
Shield.
Captain Trigger. Or Traeger. Some people say Traeger. You should play Red Dead Redemption 2. It's an out-on game. It's really fun. Yeah, they play a lot of games. I am not fond of lavender. I got you.
I said I got it.
Rosie said barely cooked. Yes. Yeah, we had pizza tonight. So that was his dinner tonight, was pizza. And then I found a couple bags of the chocolate golden coins that the Leprechaun has. And I brought those in, and he got to get him a golden coin. What are you doing? Hey, did you get a golden coin tonight?
Yeah, one.
Did it have chocolate in it?
Huh?
Did it have chocolate in it?
Yes.
Did you enjoy it?
Yeah.
Oh, cedar pine. Okay. I've got a friend of ours that I work with. His wife sells what's the scent company? Is it Scentery or something like that? That they sell the candles and the little wax things that have scents that they do, you know.
0.
Scentsy, yeah, something like that. Yeah, this was a pizza night for everybody, I think. Hey, did you eat pizza tonight?
Yes.
Was it good?
Yes.
Hey, tell people what you're getting tomorrow. Can you say a haircut?
Haircut.
Oh. Do you think you need one?
Yeah.
And why are you getting a haircut tomorrow? Do you have school pictures on Monday?
Yes.
No, Tuesday. You've got school pictures on Tuesday. Do you think you need to look gorgeous for your school pictures?
Is this a number 3?
That is a number 3. Good job.
That's one big.
He's got school pictures coming up on Tuesday, so he needs to look his best for school pictures.
Done.
Lucian, Miss Judy says, what do you like on your pizza?
Cheese.
Just cheese? Do you like pepperoni? Do you like sausage? Hey, what did I buy you for lunch today?
What?
What did I get you?
A Happy Meal.
A Happy Meal. What kind of toy did you get in a Happy Meal? Did you get a changeable? Yes. The new Happy Meals have remember back in the day when you got the little toys that looked like something from McDonald's? It was the flapjack box and things like that. They've brought those back. And today he got the little toy that looked like a cash register, and it turned into a little robot.
And there's more of them.
Elmwood said, I don't like pepperoni or sausage either. You just like cheese, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, guess who? Guess what? Just sent you a 100.
Thank you.
Can you say thank you?
Thank you.
Look at that. That's awesome.
1.
Said I don't know what to eat because I feel sick, but I need to eat something. Don't eat anything too heavy. That's the key thing. Get you something that's,
I got one more.
you know, don't put something heavy on your stomach. Yes, a lot of people like cheese in this room.
One more to do.
What's that? He's learning how to write his numbers.
It's big numbers.
He's got 30, 40 right here. Wait a minute, that's my pen. How'd you get my pen to the credit card? How'd you get my pen number?
What?
That's the last time I'm taking you shopping. How'd you get my pen number? 30, 40, that's not my pen number, I assure you. Is that a good joke? Hey, can you tell me a knock-knock joke?
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Cat.
Cat who?
I am Cat.
I am Cat. You are hilarious. That is a good joke. Yeah, get you some soup. Get you some crackers. Saltines, get you a little bit of crackers. Look, Sarah sent you a heart.
Thank you.
Oh, it disappeared. You're just not quick enough to turn around and see the heart.
The last number.
Look, they're sending you hearts. Look.
Thank you.
Look at all them little hearts. He woke me up Yes, he's very comical.
7.
He's got a he's got a great sense of humor about him, and that's key. And I like that. You know, I like the fact that he can sit and tell you a joke, and he knows what's funny, and he knows not to be mean by being funny and things. He understands that. So Malea's mom says, I'm sweating away. Bye.
Punching glove. Punching glove.
Oh, you forgot your boxing glove. Thank you. Hey, see you later. Hey, be careful. One step at a time, please. Lucia Noah.
I like
One step at a time. You got stuff in your hands. One. Right? No. Lucian. You listen to me.
I'm doing this.
Your leg, I know, but your legs aren't long enough for.
I just want to put my other foot right here.
Why are we having this argument? Lucian, do not fall. Buddy, your legs aren't long enough. Yeah, Miss Judy, he'll probably be back. His legs aren't long enough, and he's trying to do 2 stairs at one time, 2 steps at one time. His legs aren't long enough. Yes, when he gets his pictures back, I will show you. He, you know, Miss Joan, I don't drink, but there are days that he can get me close to it. Hello, Miss Betty, how are you? I will show you those pictures in a heartbeat. Everybody's saying hello to you. That's why I said hello to you, Miss Betty. Sandy, how are you? Rozzy, and he knows that. That's the problem. Yep, that is the problem. No, he had show and tell today. It was the letter R, and so he got to take. A lot of people evidently brought rabbits in, like stuffed animals, rabbits. Miss Anita, I do hot cocoa. I am not a. We've talked about that before. I'm not a coffee guy. I've never been able to drink coffee. I don't like the smell of coffee. You know, people talk about what's your worst nightmare. I think my worst nightmare would be if somebody took me and put me into a Starbucks and made me sit there. I'm just not a big fan of coffee. I don't like the smell of it. I don't like the taste of it. So it's because you need iced coffee. You know, I tried my best in college because, you know, everybody's like, hey, you're going, you know, stay up for finals and things like that, drink the coffee and everything like that. I just couldn't, I couldn't do it. Judy said, I'm not a coffee drinker either. Betty said, I had to log out, come back in. You're in the right place. It does nothing for me. I'm drinking it now. No, that was, you know, let me tell you, when my dad was living, my dad was the kind of person, and my sister got that, I think, from my dad. My dad was the kind of person that, you know, he would sit with a cup of coffee, black, maybe a 1 sugar in it or, you know, something like that. But he, you know, Rita says, I'm living on crackers and iced tea. Just started a round of antibiotic treatment. Okay. Not going to complain though. No, you have the right to complain, and we'll listen. Trust us. I like French vanilla lattes, sugar free. Okay. I like teas, hot chocolate, chai tea with sugar and milk. You know, I'm trying to think. I'm not a hot tea drinker. I am more of that. You know, I like something with a flavor in it. I like water. I like the fact of pouring, you know, something in it to give it a flavor. My body every now and then will crave the carbonation. That's why I buy these bottles here and I put the orange in them. Because this right here has that carbonation in it, that sparkling water, and I like the carbonation. And a few baked lays. Oh, tomorrow at Dunkin' Donuts, you can get a pink mitten for one hand and to hold your coffee. Oh, look at that. I've been drinking water for 3 days. Yeah. This stuff is not fun going around, folks. This stuff has been horrible going around. Uh-oh. I hear him. You need what? Well, come here. I can't see him. No, don't throw them on the floor, please. Bring them down here. I can't see them. What's the two numbers, Lucian? Are you 6'7" me? If you're 6'7" behind me, we're gonna get you.
8, 9, 10.
Yeah, 8, 9, 10 we can do. Judy, my nephew has started to do the bone broth. He's doing that a couple times during the day.
6, 7.
Are you 6'7" me?
Yeah.
Come down here and 6'7" me.
6, 7.
Don't you better not be 6'7".
Put it to over here.
And said I tried the water with the orange, really liked it. Miss Ann, that is my go-to. Now I will tell you, orange is the one that I like the best. Lucian, you're playing on the steps. I know what you're doing, but you're playing on the steps.
Gotcha. Game is actually a game. Game is toy.
Game is, I understand that, but I don't need you playing on the steps.
What's plus
Get your numbers and we'll look.
these two numbers? 5 and whatever that number.
This is 5 and whatever that number.
It's a 6 or 9.
Is that a 9?
Huh?
9.
It's a loop and down.
That's a 9. That's a 9.
9. What's
So-
9 plus 5?
Let's add it together. So 9, what comes after 9? 10,
10,
11,
11,
12,
12,
13,
14,
14.
15.
9 plus 5 is what? What did we just say? 14. 9 plus 5 equals 14.
That means I need a 1.
That's a 1 and a 4.
But that's not right.
Buddy, there's no way of getting around it. That's right. Well, come here and tell me. Don't cry.
The right number.
What you've got to tell me what you're looking for.
Guys, I got the TV.
Okay.
The right.
Okay, hold on. Here's a 5 and a 9. Okay, now what are we looking to do? Oh, we got to get that light out from behind us. What are we looking to do?
Well, I saw you guys on the TV.
Well, I can't see it on the TV. We're sitting here talking to everybody in chat. Can you tell me what we're doing?
I was trying to unlock something.
You were trying to lock something?
No, unlock something.
Oh, unlock something.
I don't know
No, leave those alone, please.
when this goes.
You're in rare form tonight.
Look, there's 2 numbers.
That's 5 plus 9
Yeah.
equals what? 14.
But it's only near like a big number like 10, 9, 5.
Well, buddy, there's no way if you add those two numbers together, it only gives you 14.
We do 14, 14, 14, 14.
Okay, hold on. If we do 14,
Let's do it on a bigger.
okay, plus 14 is what? 28.
28.
Okay.
Look, wait, I just need a 14.
Okay, okay.
That's the one.
Is that the one? 14 is the one?
14, 14, 14.
Okay, look.
1.
28.
No, let me do.
Okay, you're going to do it? Okay. I'm glad people could tune into your math class tonight. Can you show everybody
4.
your 14?
Let's go do it on TV. Go, go, go.
Easy. Careful.
You keep bringing them upstairs.
Oh, I can bring them up. Thank you. Shut the door. He brings me 3 bags of Spunkies down and then tells me I can bring them upstairs. Good job. Good kid. What am I going to do with him? Guys, for me, it has been a very sad day. Sarah, it's the Food Lion sparkling water. And I take the Sun-Kissed packets and I put 2 of them into this size bottle. So, and it gives it what is this, a liter? Yes, 1 liter. So I put 2 of these in 1 liter. Gives it a nice flavor. Like I said, the orange is really good. It's the grape. The grape can get a little acidy on me. So I remember Vicks back in the Crystal Light packets. Okay, tangerine's good, yeah. Yeah, to each his own. You'll find something that you really like. I don't like the ones that you squirt into the bottles. I feel like they have a lot of acid in them. Stockton, how are you? No, one of the things that I'll share a story with you today that happened. A friend of mine that has a pretty good position in the community. He, young man, he's in his 20s, almost 30 years old. He met a young lady a couple months ago. As long as I've known this gentleman, he's never really dated anyone or had a relationship with a young lady. The meaning of life is memories. Make your memories. Allow the people around you to have memories of you. When we leave this world, the only thing left will be the memory of you. Items will come and go. The memories will be what the people that you leave behind will cherish the most. The meaning of life to me is memories. Make as many memories as you can with the people that you love today, now. Don't wait. Make those memories. I have to be patient with him. But no, this young man has met this young lady. The young lady and him, they thought it was true love. Everything was going great. He, she ended up breaking up with him the other day. When she broke up with him, like I said, this young man is almost 30 years old. Evidently had a couple drinks, got in behind the wheel, was pulled over, and they charged him with the DUI. In the process of them charging him with the DUI, the company that he works for has a zero tolerance where that is concerned, and he lost his job today. Rusty said we got a tornado watch. They're saying some thunderstorms may roll through the states here these next couple days. I think they said about a nor'easter is getting ready to come through. We may see some snow and some heavy rain in certain areas here in the south. But no, this young man lost his job today, and it broke our hearts a little bit. All the people that I work with, because this is a very good young man and got into a situation to where he just didn't think about what was going on. Storms are rolling through Ohio. Yes. Bloomington, Indiana. Okay. Prayers for the young man. Absolutely. Prayers for Judy. Absolutely. I don't know if you'll get school cancellations off of them, but you might, depending on how bad they hit in your area. I know a lot of places with these storms, the electricity would go out. So, Chandler Bear. You know, when people leave you and the memories, if I was to pass tomorrow, Lucian at the age of 4, he'll have memories. I will have memories. He will have memories. When it's our time, when our name is called, and that homecoming takes place, the people that we love the most upon this earth will be given the gift of our memories. They will cherish us through memories. How many people do you hear that will sit there and say, so and so's been gone 3 years now? And they'll say, remember when he or remember when she did this? Those are the memories. We live by memories. I think the number, and we've talked about it before, 3 generations. Within 3 generations, you are forgotten upon this earth. If you don't understand that, I'm going to explain it to you. The generations that are here now will have a generation in front of them and a generation behind them. As more kids come in and are being born, that generation knows you. As more generations pass away, those generations, that line is being left. So after 3 generations of people, that group of people don't have the working knowledge of you per se. So that's why 3 generations were basically forgotten on this earth. Unless you're in a special position to where you've done something like a president, like Thomas Jefferson, George Washington, people like that, people that are part of history that we learn about and we know about. But just an average person, most of the time, it's that 3 generation rule. Uh-oh, what are we seeing? Uh, so when my parents leave me, will I have memories of them? I'm sorry for getting emotional, but they mean the world to me. I lost a lot of family members. Well, look, let's hope that doesn't come for a long time. If your parents are still with you, let's hope it's a good long life. No, don't get emotional. Just keep making memories. Okay? Don't worry about passing. Just keep making memories. Uh, don't get yourself sick over worrying. You can't change tomorrow. Tomorrow's there. Okay? We can't control these things. Relax. Take deep breaths. Just keep making them memories with people and loving on people and sharing with people and know that your mom and your dad love you and your grandparents, if they're still with you, love you. And yeah, relax. That's that is a big question, and I gave you my answer, and I don't know if you were ready for that answer, and I apologize if you were not ready for that answer. Mr. Jefferson said, "I need to take it. Won't let you go." Oh, Miss Anita said, "Live each day as it was your last. Enjoy each day." Absolutely. I'm your 50th like. Well, thank you. Did you know reindeers like bananas? Look at that. Rosie, it's one of the worst things that people do. Why are you worrying? I see, I've known people that will make themselves literally throw up. They're worrying. And all you can do is look at them and go, why are you worrying? What's going to happen is going to happen. Why are you worrying? I know where my faith is. I know what I believe in. Mm-mm. I love this world. I want to enjoy it. Worrying does not allow you to enjoy this world. Oh, fall got a 2 hour delay. There you go. Sarah said, if you pray, don't worry. If you worry, why pray? Absolutely. Worrying doesn't get you anywhere. Uh oh, Jerry found me. Said they've been trying to get in touch with me over my vehicle's extended warranty. Is this a good time to talk? I guess so. Let's do it. How long do we have on the warranty? I grew up in a military family. My parents were in the Army because I respect them now. I'm older. Yes. Here's the thing. What you did 10 years ago, what you did 20 years ago, that's behind us. I think it's Jelly Roll. If I can't believe I'm quoting Jelly Roll to you. Somebody save me. What Jelly Roll say? Why is the windshield on a car bigger than the mirror that we look at behind the car? Because there's a lot more in front of you. I can't do nothing about what's behind me. That's gone. You keep moving forward. You do good things. You be respectful. If there is something going on that you need to sit down with your parents and say, this was the person I was 10, 15 years ago. Have that conversation with them. Apologize to them. Tell them, say, I don't think I was very good at that time. I'm a different person. I'm a changed person. This is the person I need to be. I went to school with a young man, and this young man lived right up the hill from me. I knew my brother dated his sister. I knew his mom and dad. He fought it for years. He sat there and, man, he would do things, and about 2 years ago, he said he was sitting at his table. He was eating breakfast. And something clicked inside of him and said, something better in this world. He goes, what do you mean there's something better in this world? Said, if you bring it to me, I'll take care of it. He goes, what do you mean if I bring it to you, you'll take care of it? This young man got so scared, he went into the room where his girlfriend was at, and he said, did you hear that? And she goes, I didn't hear anything. He said, I heard it. And to this day, that young man's been baptized. He believes in God. He believes in the Word. His life changed on him. A switch was thrown. Something changed in him. This was not the best of kids that you ever wanted to be around. I remember this young man when he was little. You didn't want to be around him. And now when I see him, he's just as pleasant, and just as kind, just as caring. Something happened. Basically, I'm concerned with a ton of water, backplays. I just heard this. Yesterday is today's memory, and tomorrow is today's dream. There you go. I like that. Is it Tay? Tay, I'm a Christian. Wherever you go and worship, that is up to you. But I'm a Christian. I just want to share you. I don't have to share with you which church I go to. I don't have to share. Just know that I'm a Christian. Easy Lanes. Went to church with his Tuesday, and he's ready to go back. Absolutely. This is the thing that gets me. Every year, how many books are written? Thousands upon thousands of books are written every single year. One book hangs around. It stays around. Why is that? The world could have easily sat there and said, we don't want this book. We do it every single day with books that are written. Anne Rice, John Kuntz, somebody brings a book out, Stephen King, we could easily sit there and say, we don't want this book. We don't need this book. We do away with it. But that Bible keeps coming back because the answers are in that book. That it has always amazed me that we number one seller every single year is the King James Version of the Bible. Number one seller every single year. That book doesn't go anywhere. Think about that. Think about how we dismiss books every single day. That book doesn't go anywhere. That book's designed not to go anywhere. That book is the foundation of our belief, and it's not meant to go anywhere. That has always amazed me as a kid or anything. Yes, Easy Lanes. Only book in my house I have multiple copies of. Why is that? Yes, Rusty said it right. Make sure you go to Malaya's mom's channel. Right there's her name on the bottom. Hit that like and subscribe button. I know Jesus loves up. He answers prayers. At one time, my heart was in the 40s. I weighed 86 pounds. Yep. Almost everybody, it's been the number one bestseller for over 100 years. Miss Ann, I don't know if it's being smart or I've been blessed to have people around me. My grandmother was the one around us as kids who taught me that book. That book was the most precious thing in this, and we still have it. We still have her Bible. And the cover's ripped off the front of it. The pages are written, the pages are written on. She found her answers in that book. When you see a new Bible, the question a lot of people ask is, why does that Bible look that way? When was the last time you opened that Bible? When there's dust on a Bible, why is there dust on that Bible? Open that Bible. Read that Bible. That is a growing book. That book grows with us. It's got the answers. Here's the question, though. Do you want those answers? It's got the answers. But do you want to hear those answers? We have two eyes. We've got two ears. We got one mouth. We look at things more. We listen to things more than we talk about the things. Learn from life's lessons. And where do you get them from? You get them in that book. Now, if that is not for you, God bless you. I'll pray for you. If that is not for you, I'll pray for you every day. But understand that that's where I'm going to give you. Thank you, Deb. Appreciate you. But understand that's where we're going to give you the answers. Plain and simple. No, there's Miss Jerry. Hello, Miss Jerry. Oh, Julia, let me tell you, that was one of the greatest things. I remember grandparents had pictures of guardian angels on Bridge with Children, or picture of Jesus. The Living Bible. Yes. Root, absolutely. Bought a new one, Susie Q. Miss Jerry, how are you? I'm glad to see you. There you go. Christine said, nah, you made it in. You're okay. But no, remember, we always used to have the small Bibles, but then we had, and I always call them the family funeral Bibles, because when someone would pass away, we had the big white Bible that you would take, and your grandparents or your parents or somebody would open it up and they would write down in there who passed away. If you had went to the funeral, you had a flower, you usually tucked that into the book. We had that Bible. But the one Bible that meant the most to me, and it has been passed down for years now, and my sister has it in her home right now, was my grandmother's Bible. And when I go to my sister's house, that is one of the things that you pick up, you look at, and you see what was written, what she was doing. And the thing that got me the most, big Bible in the wooden box, absolutely. The one thing that got me the most is she would sit there and it would be so quiet. And she'd go, listen to me. And I'd say, okay. And she'd go, yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil. For thy Lord is with me. And she would start doing the 23rd Psalm. And I'm sitting there as a kid and I'm going, whoa, wait a minute. What is this? What are we doing? And she would get you to a point of going, don't fear nothing. $1800s, look at that. She'd say, don't fear nothing. You got nothing to be afraid of in this world. For thy Lord is with me. He would sit there, we would sit there, and she would read that book. It was something that like I said, I remember it to this day, just as clear and everything. And the night she died, and I've told you this story before, the night she died, she looked at my sister, and my sister said, what are we going to do without you? And she looked at my sister and she said, it's simple. You live. Just because my homecoming is coming doesn't mean your homecoming is coming. You're still here on this earth. You live. You do what you're supposed to do on this. My story has yet to be written. My story is not finished. I have never met anybody on this earth that's got an expiration date on their foot. I've always said it. It's one of the funniest things that I see every day in the newspaper, online. So-and-so died unexpectedly. They didn't die unexpectedly. Jesus knew when their homecoming was coming. They didn't die unexpectedly. To you, they may have died unexpectedly. But to the big man, they didn't die unexpectedly. They died when they got called home. Plain and simple. But I always see that comment, unexpectedly. I promise you, when I pass in my obituary will read, good Lord called him home today. He didn't die unexpectedly. The good Lord he had finished his service. Good Lord wanted to have a conversation with him. Yeah. Your chart is made at birth. Yes. Miss Jerry said, I'm not ready to go home. You're more ready than you know. We want to stay here and we want to share things with people. We want to make those memories. You're more ready than you know. Remember that. Don't fear it. You're more ready than you know. A lot of people are. A lot of people are. You know, if he's ready to take you, he's ready to take you. Open your arms. Go on and fly those friendly skies, as they say. Baby Rainbow Bean, how are you? Do we have the civil rights movement? I don't know what I don't know what we're going through right now. I think what we are going through, and I hope it gets better one day, I think we are going through a lack of God in this world. I think we need more God in this world. I think we are watching a generation that doesn't understand God. And I think we're testing the boundaries of God. But I want you to understand also, when you read that Bible, and those who tested God did not like the outcome that God put there. You know, I love the fact in the Bible when Jesus went into the market and saw people selling things and doing the wrong things, Jesus got angry. And he started messing the market up and he started tearing the market up. We think of Jesus as a kind and loving man. But there's also a side to Jesus we need to look at that we don't need to mess with. And I think it's been a long time since we've seen that. And it scares me that we're coming into those days. I was told I have 5 years, but Christine, don't think that way. This pen here, if you tell me this pen has 2 days of writing in it, in 2 days I'm going to stop writing with this pen. Why? Because you told me it only had 2 days of writing with it. But after 2 days of writing, I pick it up and it still writes. 4 days, it still writes. 5 days, it still writes. 6 days, it still writes. Don't tell me what this pen can do. Allow this pen to do what it does. When somebody sits here and goes, you have 5 years to live. No. You keep living. Now you can sit there and say, oh, after 5 years, I'm done. You can do that, sure. But you come talk to me in year 7. You come talk to me year 8. When you're sitting there going, boy, I'm glad I didn't give up in year 5. I'm glad I didn't give up in year 6. I'm glad I didn't give up in year 7. You keep going. You keep moving forward. Don't let anybody tell you. I think a lot of times that's what we run into is that man sits there and goes, I only think you got a week to live. And 3 years later, somebody's sitting there going, doctors gave me a week to live. The gentleman that I work with, that dude died 6 times with COVID. They took every drop of blood out of his body and put oxygen in it and recycled it through his body 2 times through those ECMO devices. And that dude works with me every week now. If anybody in this world would have sat there and said, that dude shouldn't be here, let me tell you, I am amazed the gift of God. Because the life that is still in that young man, it amazes me every single day. It really does. That buddy is still going. We have the same issues here in this country with Christians and churches. Um, Churches are very different these days. The churches that we grew up in and our grandparents grew up in, you know, we didn't have the bands, we didn't have things like that. Um, now you've got to have, now you got to put on a show. Now you got to give me something. You got to bring me in. And back in the day, we sat there and we said, is this going to be done by 12? Cowboys play at 1. Can we get out of here by 12? I don't want to miss kickoff. It's a different world where churches are concerned these days. I hope we're not falling away. I hope there's a resurgence of people getting out there doing. Someone I know clinically died for 10 minutes. He had a triple bypass. His family came to say goodbye. And during that time he had COVID. He's alive and well today. Absolutely. We knew everybody. Potluck and friendship. Yes. The doctor told my mom she would die in 3 years. When was that? When was that, and is she still with us? When I sit and tell you, for most people, when we sit and tell you, let the whole, absolutely, Sarah. Hey, you got it. But no, people will sit there and they'll tell you, they'll say, love the draw. How are you? She lived 10 years after that. Yeah. It's when you buy into what they're selling that gets you. When you sit there and they say 3 years and you go, I'm going to die in 3 years. You buy into what they're selling. Don't buy into what they're selling. They can't tell me that. He tells me that. He's got the clock. They don't have the clock. They don't know. Yes. Sunday morning, Sunday night, Wednesday. Autocorrect. Yeah, you got to watch. I remember we went to church. We even had a picture book with all the families and everything. We used to all get together and smile and take that picture. And they say, "Oh, here's the family." And then every year you'd get that little book. Church was great. You go into church. Church was great. I know you've all had those little books. All right, guys, we've been on here an hour and 15 minutes. Lucian has been through here with his boxing glove on. I've got 3 bags of Scrunkies beside of me. Shamrock, how are you? There you go, Rusty. Revival, man. We still have a lot of revivals in the area. Sunday school, growing up. Yep, you got it. Guys, go to Malaya's channel, Malaya's mom. Like that channel, subscribe to that channel. Let's build her numbers up. If you guys have channels as well, let us know. We'll build those numbers up. Preacher, at the end of the day, assume we didn't fall asleep in church. We could feel our hair raised. Yes. There you go. All right, guys, y'all have a great night. Pray for the Whitakers. Pray for the Guthrie family. Pray for everybody in this room tonight who needs prayers. We will see you Sunday night. And guys, go do something good for somebody tomorrow. I love you. God loves you. And guys, go make memories. Go make memories, please. We're making memories right now doing what we're doing. Y'all have a great night. I'll see you next time. Bye now. Love you.